Upright abdomen or the erect abdomen. This is not considered a KUB necessarily. When doing a KUB, we need all the way from kidneys down to bladder. This one we're primarily looking at around the diaphragm. We're looking for any free air in the diaphragm area. This one, we would obviously be able to see air fluid levels, right? Would we be able to see them in the regular KUB? No, we would have to do a decubitus or something to see air fluid levels recovering. So, this time we're going to be centered a little different as well. Let me get you lined up first. Go ahead and scoot over here a little bit. Where do we want this one centered, y'all?
1 to 2 inches. Superior to the iliac crest.
1 to 2 inches superior to the iliac crest or above, but I'm teaching y'all to talk terminology wise. So we're going to shoot 2 inches above the iliac crest. So let me have you move your hands up to your side for a second. Sorry, crest is right here. Of course, the light always goes off right when you need it. That's about 2 inches right there. Up side to side, and lower this down. I already have my left marker in here. If you had a marker with arrows pointing up to indicate that this is an erect exam, you would also use that. If not, on your DR system, there should be a way to put upright or erect, something like that, to indicate to the radiologist that this was done erect. So you always want to annotate that on there as well. So CR and IR are lined up. Do we need all the way down to the pubic symphysis this time? No. So we don't need to be open all the way at 17. And 14. There we go. Lined up. Okay, like I said, I have my left marker in there. Again, patient would not have jeans and stuff on. Patient would be in a gown. Any type of metal objects removed. What's one of the things that we might forget or not notice that a patient could have in this type of exam? Piercings, belly button piercing, something like that. If a patient goes and changes and puts a gown on, we won't notice that. So that's one of the things we need to instruct our patients when they change. If there's any metal from here to here, be sure you remove it. If they state they cannot remove it for whatever reason, either it's a brand new piercing or whatever the case is, just annotate that on the exam. Be sure you let the doctor know that we went ahead with the exam, but for this reason, patient unable to remove the artifact. Any other kind of artifacts that are pacemakers, EKG leads, things like that, we want to try to move the wires out of the way, but we're not going to remove those because those are there for a reason. So, centered about 2 inches above the iliac crest, patient in the erect position. Breathing instructions again are what? Expiration for both, exactly. So, patient will take a deep breath in, let all the air out, hold, and we will take the exposure. And that is your 2 abdomen x-rays.